Feeling discouraged? Not after this video. If you are here saying, I have tried everything and I'm exhausted, I am annoyed, I am frustrated, I am discouraged, I do not see the changes, I do not know how they're going to come, everyone else around me is giving data and ideas and thoughts on how this isn't working out, and I'm crazy to think this way, I don't know what to do. What do I do? Welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. Take my hand, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do by the end of this video. My name is Jenna, and I was right there with you. I wanted a change in my life. I wanted to believe that manifesting was a thing. I wanted to see my life unfold in a way that was helpful and exuberant, and I had so many naysayers around me, including myself. And this is right where you might feel. You might be identifying with what other people are saying, with the results that you're getting, because there is a huge part of you that just doesn't know if you can have what it is that you want. Thank goodness you're here, because we're going to change that default. Because that default is what I call resistance. And if you are in resistance, you're going to constantly be manifesting what you don't want. You are against what it is that you truly crave, just because you have a default subconscious programming that's riddled in fear, riddled in doubt, and as much as you try to affirm above it, until we reprogram that at its core, it's going to keep messing with you. So let's talk about what we're going to do instead. I want you to know that this is the program for you. We're here on this channel every single episode, every single time I upload a video. It's because one of you have said something in a comment that has made me think that this is something that will be helpful. And I've been hearing a lot of you being discouraged right now, especially as we get closer and closer to the end of the year. You reflect back and think, I'm not where I wanted to be. That's okay. Because you know what? We can change in literally 24 hours. Well, we can literally change in 30 seconds. But for the drastic amount that you have in your mind of what you would like to change, yes, you can become a millionaire before the end of the year. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But if your default program is going to be, yeah, but there's only a couple more months, I don't think that's possible, that's what we got to work on. Not your goal, not your vision. I'm not saying your vision is to be a millionaire by the end of the year, but you get what I'm saying. You get to have whatever it is that you want. So pick whatever it is that you want. Go big. But then we got to work on that default program, because it's gonna limit you a little bit. Your logic, your personal mind is gonna always keep you small. Why? Because it's here to protect you. But you have an intuition. So when you say, I want to be a millionaire, did you create that, or did you receive that idea? So for a lot of us, we create it out of fear because we don't have enough money right now, so we just want to have this. So what I encourage you to do before we even go one step further is I want you to spend more time today and tomorrow daydreaming. And when you daydream, you don't create that vision. You just take a deep breath in and you allow your mind to go wherever it wants to go. And you will see a vision after you do this a couple times, depending on your resistance level, but you'll get a vision. You'll see yourself laughing and playing with a baby, and you might think, oh my God, I want to be a parent. That's part of my vision. Did you actively create that? No, you received that. Your dreams are things that you receive. And if you receive that you want to be a parent, and then you're going through fertility issues, all we have to do is change your default program, not your dream. Because your dream is yours. You get to have it, or you wouldn't have that vision. This is what a lot of you don't understand. You get this vision for this empire. You can see yourself as a CEO. And then you think, but I don't even have an idea right now. You don't need the idea. The idea is going to be given to you. You just have to be open to the receptivity of the idea that's coming. This is the difference. We have to chill out, is basically what I'm saying. This is how you get everything that it is that you want. And this is what worked for me. When you have a goal, a vision, a dream, desire, it feels so good for a second, right? But then when you actually go to chase it, a really weird thing happens. You see that the whole universe doesn't make it happen instantly, that there's a journey towards it. So you put the video out that you think is going to go viral and only 2 people see it, and you think, shoot, I'm doing something wrong here. You're not doing anything wrong. You just have to understand there is a journey. Follow your bliss. Follow what excites you. Follow what you're curious about now without worrying about the outcome of what's supposed to unfold. So take more time to just breathe in, breathe out, and receive the daydream for today. Not the daydream that's going to end your entire life and you're going to know exactly what's going to happen and you know everything that's happening. No, just the daydream that you have today. Tomorrow, you might daydream and your daydream shifts a bit. Today, you thought about having a baby. Then the next day, it's having this romantic getaway with your partner or finding a partner. So you might think, well, I wanted the baby, but shouldn't I be visualizing having the partnership first? Because that usually comes first. Logic, logic, logic. Receive whatever you're supposed to receive without trying to figure it out. Because the universe knows exactly where it is that you're going, but you needed to know that you wanted a family before you attract your next person. Because if you don't know that you want a family, but you attract this person and then they don't want a family, you've now attracted the wrong person. You get the exact thing that you need to learn whatever it is that you need to learn about who it is that you're becoming so that you can become it and attract it in the way that the universe knows it's going to work. The universe is so much wiser. The universe sees the whole path. We just see right now. Your logical mind is not here to create. Your logical mind is here to just make sure that you're safe in the moment, calculate math when it needs to, like when you're buying groceries, do you have enough money? That's what your personal and logical mind is there for, but we use it for so much other analytical things that cut us off from getting what it is that I want and you want. Just reminding you of what it is that you do, the habits and tendencies that happen, that play out, that don't let you get what it is that you want. You're overthinking too much. You're caring too much about the outcome, the result, and what people think. That's not important. What's important is right now, you're having a really good time. But how can I have a good time when I don't have the love of my life? If you want the love of your life, then you need to love life now. You can't find love if you don't already have love within you. This is the trick. This is the sneak peek. This is what we need to do in order for you to get what it is that you want. So we detach from the problem. We detach from what's not going the way that we think that it should. And we now step into the vision and any inspired action that comes from us stepping into that vision. The moment you step into your vision of what it is that you want, so let's go back to the baby example. You see yourself as a parent, but you don't even have a partner. Your doubt's going to say, well, I need to go find the partner first. Should I go on a dating app? I should do all these. No. Take a deep breath, relax, remind yourself, I'm receiving this vision because it's already mine. Everything that I want is coming to me, including the impulses. We relax, relax. But I can't relax because I don't know my next move. Relax. You are not the problem. You now tap into the solution. And this is the game changer. It's harder to do because you're logically trying to figure out how to do it. We're letting logic go and we're stepping into the feeling state of what it is that we desire and the receptivity to it. So if you were receiving, if you knew you got what it is that you want, you knew that it was done, how would you feel right now? Relaxed, peaceful, easy. If you knew that you were getting everything and all you had to do was just receive the idea today. All you had to do is just receive the idea. Then you wouldn't be so worried about how to make it happen because you don't have to make anything happen. You just have to let the idea come. And the idea comes through curiosity, through a level of joy and excitement. A rush of energy will go through you. That's all you have to be open to. And this will be the game changer for you. So if you're feeling discouraged, you have to understand that's a default program that we need to rewire. We start to feel differently. We start to look differently at our life and how it's unfolding. As we rewire this subconscious default, life responds to you differently. It doesn't respond to your history anymore. We don't want to be who we've been. We want to become who we're meant to be. Step into the energy of gratitude right now, because right now you are receiving. Right now you are different than who you were when you first clicked play on this video. You have been here long enough. The reason my videos are the length that they are is because I'm helping you shift out of who you've been, out of that mindset into who you're becoming now. Step into this energy of openness and receptivity. I get what it is that I want, and it's coming to me now. The ideas are coming to me now. I have this now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just get to follow the impulses. I'm going to record that today. You record it, you post it, nothing happens. You don't panic, you don't freak out because you know that you trusted your impulse. That is it. Let go of the results. The results are not important. It's how you feel about the results that we care about. When he doesn't text back, even though you sent that vulnerable text, he doesn't text back, you go, this is him learning how to love me. This is him letting me know that he's in love with me, and him not responding is him being intentional. Rather than he's not responding because I over texted because da, 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 da. Relax. Relax. Okay, relax. Relax and remember who you are, create a different meaning, and understand that everything is the bridge of incidents leading you to where you want to go. Good and bad things are going to happen because that's what has to happen to help you grow, to help you become the version of you who gets what it is that he or she wants.